I think one of the most important things you should do at the end of the school year is clean up your space. Especially since a lot of us were online for either part of the year or the whole school year, we've introduced a lot more school-related items into our personal space, so it's important to get all of that in order once the school year is over. Take this time to throw away anything you don't need and reorganize the things that you want to keep. As you saw earlier, my space has gotten pretty messy, especially with exams and just all the stress from the end of the school year, so it was such a huge relief to have everything organized again. I definitely feel like having a tidy space can significantly improve your mood and productivity, so be sure to do this if you can. It's just such a great feeling to walk into a clean space at the end of the day after a long day of work or whatever you may do. The next thing I think you should do is organize your binder or folder, which kind of goes along with cleaning your space. This year, like I said, was kind of weird, so I didn't really use my binder as much as I normally do. So here I'm just sorting all of my papers by subject and putting them into the appropriate dividers. I'm also hole punching and stapling them whenever needed. When organizing your binder or folder, you can just go through all of your papers and throw away things you don't need, like scrap paper or just other random things. But make sure to pay close attention so that you don't throw away anything important. I recommend keeping all of your notes and things like that, and then most of your assignments, because you might need them in the future or somebody you know might need them, so it's probably safe to just keep anything like that. And if you have several binders that you've kept throughout the years, you might also want to write the school year on the spine so it's easier to find whatever you need. The next tip I have is to reflect on your school year. This is more of a mental thing, whereas the previous two tips were more physical, but it's definitely very important. Basically, you should just take a few minutes to think back on how your school year went. Think about what things went well and what things didn't really work. And if you want to go the extra mile for the things that didn't work, you could also write down how you can improve for next year. Reflection is an avenue for improvement, so even if it seems silly, I definitely do recommend that you all try this out. You don't have to come up with a bunch of things, maybe just one or two. I chose to write mine down for video purposes and also because I wanted my list to be in front of me so I could just go back to it when I needed to. But you don't have to write it all down, you can just think about it in your head, but definitely don't skip this, I think it's so important. If you've been watching my videos, then you're probably expecting me to say this, but it's super important that you reward yourself. This year was really hard for everyone, but we all made it through, so that's something to celebrate. Over your break, be sure to take the time to do things that you actually like for yourself. I'm super proud of you. You deserve it. That's all I have for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you found the video helpful. Like I said earlier, this school year was super hard, so I'm really proud of us all for pulling through. Like I said, you made it, and that's something to be proud of, so I hope you're proud of yourself. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!